Hey guys, I'm Aish Banaish, and in this video I just wanted to talk to you about Daith piercings and migraines. So I don't want to use the word myth, but I think myth is the only word I can think of right now to describe what this is. It is currently a very popular myth that piercing your daith cures migraines. Now the reason I'm making this video is to give you the facts on the situation and to give you my opinion on the whole daith migraine situation. So let me start by saying there is no scientific proof that this works. And I'm sure there are people out there watching this and thinking, oh, but I used to have migraines and they stopped when I got my daith pierced. And that may be the case. I'm not trying to say that that isn't the case. I'm not trying to say there's no correlation, but I am saying that there's no proven causation. I said at the start of this video that I just wanted to give you guys the facts and my opinion, and that is literally the fact of the matter. There is no proof to say that getting a daith piercing cures migraines. I'm not saying that there couldn't one day be proof, but right now, there is no proof to suggest that. I have a few thoughts on this matter in general and also why people feel like getting their daith pierced has cured their migraines, and I guess I'm just going to share them with you now. So first of all, this all seems to be based on an acupuncture point, but who is to say that your daith piercing will go through the exact acupuncture point? Obviously, your piercer is going to place your piercing in the best place for it to heal and also where you agree for it to go. And with the daith, there's not really many places it can go, but it still might not be through the exact spot that the acupuncture point is. So there's no guarantee that that's going to happen. I have heard of people coming into piercing studios with an acupuncture needle already in their daith and asking to be pierced in that exact spot. Personally, I wouldn't really feel comfortable doing that. I don't know what's been in that hole or how clean it is. They've obviously travelled to come to the piercing studio. So personally, I wouldn't agree to do that. Now, saying all this, I have had customers of my own that have come to me to get daith piercings specifically for migraines, and they have come back to me and said, oh, my migraines have gone now. Personally, I think the reasoning behind this cure is the placebo effect. Now, if you don't know what the placebo effect is, it's basically like, say you had two groups of people and you gave one medicine and one sort of sugar tablets that they believed was medicine. Those people tend to get better because they believe that they are taking medicine to help them. So you tend to see an improvement in their symptoms and health. Now that's a very general summary, but essentially that is what the placebo effect is. And that is what I believe is happening with daith piercings. I think that because people have read all these articles and all these claims that a daith piercing will cure your migraines, and they've heard that other people have got daith piercings and they've cured their migraines, I think that they believe it so much that when they get their daith pierced, they do actually see a difference. Kind of like the placebo effect in the sense that they're basically taking the sugar medicine, but in reality, it's not actually bettering them in any way, but because they believe they're doing something that's going to better them, or they're taking something that's going to better them, they do actually get better. I have spoken to a lot of other piercers on this matter, and most of them tend to sit on the same side of the fence as me when it comes to daith piercings and migraines, in the fact that they don't think this actually works and it's just a placebo effect for anyone who has seen a difference. And these piercers are generally very good at telling the customer that no, this isn't proven and it might not cure your migraines. On the other hand, there are piercers that will try and sell you a daith piercing on the grounds that it will cure your migraines, and I would run a mile from these guys. Remember, there is no factual proof that daith piercings do cure your migraines, and even though people have success stories, there is nothing really scientific to back that up. Another thing to remember is that piercers aren't medical professionals. We're there to create a hole in your body and put jewellery in it and kind of deal with things surrounding that. We're not there to advise you medically. That's why if we think you have an infection, we'll send you to a doctor. We can't give you anything for it ourselves because that's not our job. Over 90% of piercers that are trying to sell you a daith piercing on the grounds that will cure your migraines are probably just after your money, and the rest probably just haven't researched enough to realise that it's not fact. And if they haven't done that research, do you really want them sticking a needle in you? Probably not. If you have any thoughts or questions, then make sure you comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of comments from people like, oh, but I have a daith piercing and my migraines stopped. Oh, it does work, it does work. If you believe it works, then fair enough to you. I'm not here to knock down your beliefs. You can do you, that's fine. But this is what I believe and these are the facts. So I'm going to stick with that. But comment below and let's have a discussion about it. Especially if you have a daith piercing, let us know about your experience in the comments below and we can all kind of learn from each other and see where we're at in our thinking. We can form our own opinions. But that is coming up to the end of this video, so thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember to check out wholeheartedlondon.com for all your jewellery needs, and you can get 10% off by using the code YouTube at the checkout. But that's all from me today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.